This is the River of Thoughts meditation. So settling yourself in, taking a few conscious breaths now. So noticing the inhale. Noticing your exhale. When you inhale, expand your chest a little bit. And when you exhale, inviting you to release, relax, let go. Inhaling, gently expanding. Exhaling, releasing. On the inhale, notice the chest rise. On the exhale, notice the chest falling. On the inhale, notice the cool air entering your nostrils. And on the exhale, notice the warm air leaving the nostrils. And at the end of the next exhale, hold the lungs empty for a few moments longer than you normally would. Holding them empty. And then when you're ready, release yourself with a long inhale, drinking in the oxygen. Exhaling, exhaling, exhaling. Holding the lungs empty. Holding, holding, holding. And then drinking in a long, luxurious inhale. And when you're ready, let a nature scene arise before your inner eye. And find a river that's close by you. Maybe it's a broad, slow river, or a narrow, lively river. Whatever comes to your mind. When this river's in your mind, take a walk along the riverside and find a spot where you can settle down and stay for a while. Maybe maybe something as special as there, like a bench or a stone or a tree or a soft mossy patch. or something else that tells you that it's time to rest. And go and settle yourself there. When you're settled, just watch the river flowing by. Maybe listening to the sounds of moving water and watching the current flowing. Now see that this is a river of thoughts. You can see thoughts passing by, floating in the water. Maybe they're in little boxes bobbing along, or big boxes. Maybe the thoughts are floating on leaves on the surface of the water, or some other way. However it is, see the thoughts coming down the river, past where you sit, passing out of sight, maybe around a bend, or just disappearing out of view. Maybe there's only a few thoughts passing by, one here, one there. Maybe the river's filled with thoughts, crowding. These thoughts you're seeing are not only your thoughts, but all the thoughts in the world. The collective river of thoughts flowing past you. So sitting peacefully on the bank, watching them flow by you. As you're watching the downstream movement of the water, find a thought of your own, something that comes into your mind now. And take this thought and gently drop it or push it or toss it into the river and watch it join all the other thoughts flowing by. Whenever the inner voice speaks up, taking that thought and tossing it in. It's okay, it'll be back. Continue watching the river flowing by this way. And do this again with other thoughts that arise in your mind as you're sitting quietly. Watching the river flowing, noticing your thoughts coming up, and tossing them into the flow. Maybe it's a slow motion or a quick motion. Maybe there's a lot or not too many. Whatever it is. Notice how your thoughts seem to arise out of nowhere, really unrequested by you, out of thin air. Noticing this mystery as well. Maybe you notice that some thoughts come back. Maybe it happens over and over. It's okay. That's normal. Just take the next one that comes and drop it in the water, letting it go. Maybe sensing release or peace as you let go. Or maybe feeling something else. Noticing how the thoughts come up. Holding them for a moment and dropping them into the river of thoughts. Letting go. knowing it's time to get up and leave. Just taking one last look around this comfortable place. Noticing some features of it. The colors or the sounds or the mood there. Maybe looking at the river and sending it some gratitude for accepting all of your thoughts for you. And as you're preparing to leave, pausing and thanking yourself for taking this time to practice in this way, for trying to take a step back from our thoughts, standing on the riverbank of awareness, letting go. And we'll finish this meditation with one sound of the bell.